Our perceptions determine to an incredibly large degree what we are and are not capable of. In many ways, they determine reality itself. When we believe in the obstacle more than in the goal, which will inevitably triumph? You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 345. I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. Let me say that again. Our perceptions determine to an incredibly large degree what we are and are not capable of. In many ways, they determine reality itself. When we believe in the obstacle more than in the goal, which will inevitably triumph? That's by Ryan Holiday as he discussed Steve Jobs and obstacles. He said that Jobs learned early in life that reality was falsely hemmed in by rules and compromises that people had been taught as children. And I think you can probably reflect on your life and see how that panned out as well. We don't control reality, but our perceptions certainly influence it. How do we usually deal with an impossible deadline that's handed down from someone above us? Normally we complain, we get angry and sulk, thinking, how could they? What's the point? Who do they think I am? We look for a way out and feel sorry for ourselves. None of these things affect the objective reality of that deadline, not in the way that pushing forward can. Jobs refused to tolerate people who didn't believe in their abilities to succeed. He pushed people through what others thought were hard limitations. Dr. Gilbert talks about Roger Bannister and how he pushed through the 4-minute mile, and then look what happened after that and all the people that stumbled in after that. We can, like Steve Jobs, learn to reject the first judgments and the objections that spring out of them. That's an automatic thing for most of us, because these objections are almost always rooted in fear. Fear, I'm going to have to stay up all night, I'm going to have to work so hard, I can't do this, etc. We've been taught to be realistic, quote unquote, and to listen to feedback and to compromise. But what if they're wrong? What if they're too conservative? What holds us back? The all-too-common impulse to complain, defer, and give up. We all have the ability to break through these externally imposed limitations. If you're given what seems to be an unfair task, see it as a test to see what you're made of. What's it going to hurt you if you give it your best? What if you made it work? How special would that be? And what if you don't succeed? So what? Keep trying. Find a different way. Be Thomas Edison again. After all, Seneca said, a good person dies, D-Y-E-S, events with his own color, and turns whatever happens to his own benefit. Have a diamond day.